Hey North Carolina FFA! This past year, outstanding individuals were able to participate in career development events at the state level. Career development events develop college and career readiness and serve as an outgrowth of instruction in the classroom for FFA members in grades 6 to 12. In this video, we will be recognizing the individuals who placed in the career development events that we held this year.
On November 16, 2019, qualified individuals from various FFA chapters came together to participate in the Land Judging Career Development event. The purpose of the Land Judging Cde is to stimulate interest and encourage proficient development in land management as taught in agricultural education. In the junior division, the chapter that received third place is the Polk County FFA chapter. The chapter that received second place is the West Columbus FFA chapter. And the chapter that received first place in the junior division of the Land Judging Career Development event is the Lumberton FFA chapter. The highest scoring individual in the junior division is Cameron McInnes from the Lumberton FFA chapter. In the senior division, the chapter that received third place is the Madison FFA chapter. The chapter that received second place is the Whiteville FFA chapter. And the chapter that received first place in the senior division of the Land Judging Career Development event is the Polk County FFA chapter. The highest scoring individual in the senior division is McKenna Hill from the Polk County FFA chapter.
The Veterinary Science Career Development event was held on November 23, 2019. The purpose of the Veterinary Science Cde is to provide a competitive event for agricultural education students, provide opportunities for participants to develop technical knowledge, and demonstrate practical skills in the field of veterinary science. The chapter that received third place is the Clayton FFA chapter. The chapter that received second place is the West Rowan FFA chapter, and the chapter that received first place is the Southern Alamance FFA chapter. The highest scoring individual was Sarah Newman from the Northwest Cabarrus FFA chapter.
The Livestock Evaluation Cde took place on November 26, 2019. The purpose of the Livestock Evaluation Career Development event is to provide a competitive event for agricultural education students, emphasizing skills in livestock evaluation, selection, and management as taught through the agricultural education curriculum. For the middle grades placing teams, in third place, the Clyde A. Irwin Middle FFA chapter. In second place, the McGee's Crossroads Middle FFA chapter. And in first place, the Meadow Middle FFA chapter. The high scoring individual for the middle grades division is Sarah Hold from the Madison Middle FFA chapter. For the junior placing teams, in third place, the Orange FFA chapter. In second place, the Camden FFA chapter. And in first place, the Beargrass FFA chapter. The highest scoring individual for the junior division is Wyatt Stratweiser from the Camden FFA chapter. For the senior placing teams, in third place, the West Columbus FFA chapter. In second place, the North Johnston FFA chapter. And in first place, the North Buncombe FFA chapter. The highest scoring individual for the senior division is Catherine Estep from the Bartlett-Yancey FFA chapter.
On February 19, 2020, the Poultry Evaluation Career Development event was held. The purpose of this career development event is to stimulate learning activities relative to production and management, processing, marketing, and consumption of poultry products. The team that came in third place was the Cleveland FFA chapter. The team that came in second place was the Southern Alamance FFA chapter. The team that came in first place was the Crest FFA chapter. The highest scoring individual was Olivia Wall from the Crest FFA chapter.
The Truck Safety and Skills Cde was held on February 6, 2020 at the North Carolina FFA State Fairgrounds. The purpose of the Truck Driving Career Development event is to encourage the safe and appropriate use of vehicles in an agricultural setting. In third place, Justin Foster from the North Davidson FFA Chapter. In second place, Cody Hamilton from the Athens Drive FFA Chapter. And the lowest scoring individual in first place is Adley Reagan from the South Columbus FFA Chapter.
The Tractor Safety and Skills CDE took place on February 6, 2020. The purpose of the Tractor Driving Career Development event is to encourage the safe and appropriate use of farm tractors in an agricultural setting. In third place is Brandon Way from the Cuthbertson FFA Chapter. In second place is Davis Williams from the Midway FFA Chapter. In first place is Chase Wood from the West Davidson FFA Chapter.
The North Carolina FFA Middle Grades Rally helped set the foundation for young FFA members. This year, on March 6, 2020, 4 career development events took place. The first event, Exploring Biotechnology, is designed to test middle grades FFA members' knowledge of biotechnology tools, processes, and practices. Members are tested on their ability to identify biotechnology tools, performance on a written test, and their ability to perform a lab practice as a team. In third place, the Clayton Middle FFA Chapter. In second place, the Camden Middle FFA Chapter. And in first place, in the Middle Grades Exploring Biotechnology CDE, the Archdale Trinity Middle FFA Chapter. The Prepared Public Speaking event at the Middle Grades Rally fosters confidence through a variety of public speaking topics as students prepare a speech focusing on an agricultural topic of their choice. In third place, Zach Howell from the Mount Pleasant Middle FFA Chapter. In second place, Lacey Gallman from the Murphy Middle FFA Chapter. And in first place, in the North Carolina FFA Middle Grades Prepared Public Speaking CDE, is David Taylor from the Clayton Middle FFA Chapter. The Middle Grades Exploring Biotechnology Quiz Bowl tests middle grade members' knowledge of biotechnology, agriscience, and FFA. Members compete by answering questions in a round-robin format. In third place, the Riverwood Middle FFA Chapter. In second place, the McGee's Crossroads Middle FFA Chapter. And in first place, the Mount Pleasant Middle FFA Chapter. The Middle Grades Parliamentary Procedure Career Development event fosters students' knowledge of parliamentary law and Robert's Rules of Order as they conduct a business meeting and gain public speaking skills. In third place, the Mount Olive Middle FFA Chapter. In second place, the Mount Pleasant Middle FFA Chapter. In first place, the Madison Middle FFA Chapter.
The Agricultural Communications Virtual CDE took place on June 3, 2020. The purpose of this CDE is to provide individuals with communication skills necessary to pursue career opportunities. Representing agriculturalists across the world, these individuals possess the skills to effectively communicate agricultural messages to the public, both involved and not involved in agriculture. In second place, the Crest FFA Chapter. And in first place, the West Rowan FFA Chapter. The Horse Evaluation Virtual CDE took place on June 1, 2020. The purpose of this CDE is to stimulate students' interest in equine selection, management, and production. This career development event also provides recognition for those who have demonstrated outstanding achievement as a result of instruction in equine science. In third place, the North Iredell FFA Chapter. In second place, the Northwood FFA Chapter. And in first place, the Orange FFA Chapter. The highest scoring individual is Hannah Williams from Porter Ridge FFA.
The Farm Business Management Virtual CDE took place on June 2, 2020. This CDE provides competition that fosters information assimilation, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills necessary to successfully manage a farm or pursue farm business management careers. In third place, the South Johnston FFA Chapter. In second place, the Millbrook FFA Chapter. In first place, the North Iredell FFA Chapter. The highest scoring individual is Ashlyn Smith from the Millbrook FFA Chapter.
The Agricultural Sales Virtual Career Development event took place on June 4th, 2020. The purpose of this CDE is to provide an individual with the basic skills to take advantage of the career opportunities offered in the sales field. The agricultural products benefit from sales skills, both for inputs for production and the marketing of products. In third place, the Western Harnett FFA Chapter. In second place, the West Rowan FFA Chapter. And in first place, the Southern Alamance FFA Chapter. The highest scoring individual is Haley Tapp from the Southern Alamance FFA Chapter. The Environmental and Natural Resources Virtual Career Development event took place on June 8, 2020. The purpose of this CDE is to stimulate interest in environmental and natural resources issues as taught by the agricultural education curriculum. In third place, the Clayton FFA Chapter. In second place, the Madison FFA Chapter. And in first place, the High Rock FFA Chapter. The highest scoring individual was Ellie Jones from the High Rock FFA Chapter. The Marketing Plan Virtual Career Development event took place over the past several months and finished on June 10th, 2020. This CDE is designed for FFA members to develop, practice, and demonstrate skills needed in seeking employment in the agricultural industry. Each part of the event simulates real-world activities that will be used by industry employers. In third place, the West Columbus FFA Chapter. In second place, the Watauga FFA Chapter. And in first place, the Jordan Matthews FFA Chapter.
The Dairy Cattle Management and Evaluation CDE took place on June 11, 2020. The purpose of this CDE is to provide a competitive event for agricultural education students. The event emphasizes skills in dairy cattle evaluation, selection, and dairy herd management. In third place, the Porter Ridge FFA Chapter. In second place, the Piedmont FFA Chapter. And in first place, the Providence Grove FFA Chapter. The highest scoring individual is Will Coltrane of the Providence Grove FFA Chapter.
Congratulations to all of our previously held career development event winners.
The North Carolina FFA Agriscience Fair recognizes students who gain real-world, hands-on experiences in agricultural enterprises. Students use scientific principles and emerging technologies to solve complex problems related to agriculture, food, and natural resources. The Agriscience Fair is for middle and high school students. Participation begins at the local level and progresses to the state and national levels.
In the Animal Systems category, students engaged in an outstanding experimental immersion SAE under the study of animal systems, including life processes, health, nutrition, genetics, management, and processing through the study of live animals, aquaculture, livestock, dairy, horses, and/or poultry. In the Animal Systems Division 1, in first place, Olivia Silver from the Murphy Middle FFA Chapter. Animal Systems Division 3, in second place, Mallory Baggett from the Midway FFA Chapter. And in first place, Ben West from the Midway FFA Chapter. Animal Systems Division 5, in second place, William Blackburn from the Midway FFA Chapter. In first place, Harrison Shell from the South Rowan FFA Chapter.
In the Food Products and Processing Systems category, students participated in an outstanding experimental immersion SAE under the study of product development, quality assurance, food safety, production, regulation and compliance, and food service within the food science industry. Food Products and Processing Systems Division 3, in first place is Christopher Jolly from the Midway FFA Chapter. Food Products and Processing Systems Division 5, in first place is Madison Dwyer from the Wakefield FFA Chapter.
In the Plant Systems category, students engaged in an outstanding experimental immersion SAE under the study of plant life cycles, classifications, functions, structures, reproduction, media and nutrients, as well as growth and cultural practices, through the study of crops, turfgrass, trees and shrubs, or ornamental plants. In the Plant Systems Division 3, in first place, Davis Williams from the Midway FFA Chapter. Plant Systems Division 5, in first place, Amir Motoff from the Crest FFA Chapter. Plant Systems Division 6, in first place, Casey Adkins from the Topsail FFA Chapter. In the Social Systems category, students participated in an outstanding experimental immersion SAE under the study of agricultural areas, including agricultural education, agribusiness, agricultural communication, agricultural leadership, and sales in agriculture, food and natural resources. In Social Systems Division 5, in second place, Emma Jolly from the Midway FFA Chapter. And in first place, Ashlyn Smith from the Millbrook FFA Chapter. Congratulations to all of our CDE, LDE, and Agriscience Fair winners.